All right, and for anybody who doesn't know who you are or your channel, would you like to introduce yourself real quick?
Hi, my name is A.R.N.P, MD. I'm also known as Dr. Bones of doomandbloom.net, a medical preparedness website with over 500 posts on survival medicine.
Great,
so
great.
That's what I do.
Now you've got it looks like a survival game here. Can you tell my viewers a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. You know, we have a lot of issues with the lone prepper not being able to get the rest of the family involved. The rest of the family just couldn't care less about it.
I agree.
What that person tries to do is cram survival down their throat and try to convince them, which is probably the absolute worst thing you possibly can do.
I can relate.
So why not get the family around the table for a fun and challenging board game that might actually, just by accident, tell them a little bit about how to make those tough decisions that might come in a real disaster situation.
Sure. Okay. So how does this game actually work?
Well, in this game, you are the survivor of a pandemic that took away 99% of the population. Your job, your mission is to leave Center City, which is your hometown, which has been taken over not by demons, not by zombies, but by raiders, which is what would actually happen in a true survival situation.
Okay.
Center City and any area in yellow or orange is now raider territory. As you see, there's quite a number of resources both in raider territory but also in free areas left by those that didn't survive the pandemic.
Okay.
Your job is to leave your hometown, obtain fuel, weaponry, food, and obtain other survivors for your group, medical supplies, and go to different towns that might be potential safe havens for you to start society over. You collect your various assets, both food, fuel, weaponry, survivors, and medical kits here, and what you do is you collect these until you get to the point that you have enough assets to be able to collect enough to win the game. Now, every time that you're in free areas, you have to overcome a challenge. In this case, the challenge is a flip vehicle. You have to roll 5 dice and see if you can get a total of a 10. In this case, you didn't, and you failed, so you gained nothing. However, let's say you gained 10, which here you actually gained 10.
Okay.
Here, you were successful, indicated by the green dot. You not only get the board asset, but you also gain one asset of your choice. Let's say I'm a little low on food, I'm going to add food here. Now, let's say now that I am in raider territory, that initiates a different kind of event called an attack. And in this case, you're attacked by raiders. And this is high risk, high reward. So you roll your dice, and let's say I got an 11. Let's say I got a 10.
Okay.
And I just barely missed it. What I can do is I can use one of the weapons that I have to give myself one additional point, but I've expended it at the loss of one of my weapons. This does allow me, however, to succeed at the challenge, and I gain the additional rewards that I would have. In attack situations, if you fail, instead of just gaining nothing, you lose things. You lose survivors, you might lose food, fuel, or weapons, but if you succeed, you get a lot more than you get in free areas.
So is this a game, let's say for example, there's one ultimate winner, or can you basically team up? Is this a...
This is a game you can play by teams, you can play it solo.
Okay.
This is a game that the winner is the first person to get all of the accumulated resources up to the amount that they need, and scout all the required locations, go back to Center City, get their family, and scout one final destination. The first person to do that wins the game.
Gotcha.
You're constantly being tempted to use those resources you've accumulated to gain an edge in an encounter. And at the same time, you have to accumulate a certain amount to eventually win. So there are a lot of tough decisions, but they're tough decisions you might actually have to make in a true disaster situation.
Wow, that is great. So for the people that would be interested in the Doom and Gloom survival game, can you tell the subscribers where they would be able to obtain more information as well as the amount of the game?
Well, we're honored to have be able to announce that our Kickstarter project is successful and the game will be a reality. We've put an order into the factory to manufacture games, and they will be available in August. Check it out at doomandbloom.net. There, of course, we're going to have them probably in a lot of game stores and other venues, but you can find out about the very first games that are put out and get a copy from the first batch ever made by going to doomandbloom.net.